Evening. This talk is under the title Changemakers and Innovators, where by the One Foundation and UNICEF collaboration. So the One Foundation and UNICEF Humanitarian Changemaker Labs will be discussing their journey with the participants who have produced distinguished product designs around themes of social change and innovation for good. يستعرض برنامج ويونيسف لمختبرات الابتكار رحلة المشاركين الذين أنتجوا تصاميم تتناول قضايا التغيير الاجتماعي والابتكار. في ثلاث من المصممين إنه ثلاث مشاريع معروضة من المصممين بمعرض الهنغر وبالمعرض غذاء المستقبل مدينة المستقبل. I'd like to introduce the Irish ambassador, Mr. Vincent O'Neill, Lai Ogunsanya from the Mann Foundation, Georgia Varisco from UNICEF, and our designers Ibrahim الزعبي, Mohamed Al-Hamadi, Sabat Diri, Qusay Al-Jukhdar, Abbas Al-Faouri. And you guys all have microphones next to you, so please go ahead. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Vincent O'Neill. I'm the Irish ambassador to Jordan, and I'm very happy to be here because Ireland has just in the last few months opened a new embassy in Jordan. So we're really pleased to be here in Amman Design Week for the first time. And I'm happy also because there's an Irish connection to this event. And I noted that the theme of Amman Design Week this year is about possibilities. And the event also is around showcasing excellence in design, demonstrating creativity and initiative. And the theme possibilities doesn't just apply to design and creativity. It also relates to what people can do for themselves and their communities. As I said, I come from Ireland. It's a small country in Western Europe. It's a small country with a big vision. And it's a small country with a large proportion of young people. In fact, we have the youngest population in Europe. And over half of our population is below the age of 34 years. And we've learned to actually treat our young people as a national asset because really they are the future of our country in so many ways. And they are the reason why Ireland is successful in many ways, in many ways related to what we're here this evening about design, about innovation, about creativity, about entrepreneurship. And our own history in Ireland is one of conflict, of isolation, and I think history has forced us to actually find solutions to our own problems. And I think that, like Jordan, we have many similarities. We're small countries, we have young population, but we have a committed and innovative population. And we have a young population that is the key to the future of both of our countries. And I think just in relation to this event today, like Jordan, Ireland uses its talents, its energies in a true spirit of entrepreneurship and has an interest in actually using not just young people, but their ideas in trying to address problems that actually are real difficult problems but the solution to those problems are the key to unlocking the future for the country. So I'm very pleased to be here with Lai and with UNICEF this evening because they have an excellent program, cooperation with the One Foundation and UNICEF, which supports young people in developing skills and in using those skills to actually solve local problems and people that come from difficult communities. And getting those skills allows them to actually believe more in themselves. It allows them to make a contribution to their community. But importantly, it allows them to develop the skills that will lay the foundations for them as leaders in the future. And I think that's what's so important about the program. I think, first of all, it respects the importance of investing in young people. And secondly, it allows them to find a way out and to help guide their communities. And I think most importantly, by doing that, they're actually laying the foundations for stability, for peace and security through the mechanism of entrepreneurship, of social entrepreneurship, and actually building their own skills. And do you want me to say something about who I'm presenting the award to yet, or maybe later?
We'll do that later.
We'll do it later. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say at the moment. I'm delighted to be here. It's a really exciting time. And I think my wife and myself just walked through some of the absolutely incredible creative talents that are on display here and across the road. And you know, apart from everything else, it gives you the message this country has a great future because there's incredible skill and capacity here. And that's the message that I'm taking away from this week of creativity and of optimism and ultimately of the word possibilities. And you know, we're the author in many ways of our own possibilities, and any supports that we can get, like through One World and UNICEF, that allow us to realize those possibilities, I think they're to be applauded. Thank you very much indeed.
Hello everyone, my name is Georgia and I'm the Chief of the Youth Section at UNICEF. Just briefly, I wanted to thank the Ambassador Lai from One Foundation and also Shamal Start for making today possible. And most importantly, I wanted to thank the designers for being here today. I just wanted to mention that the program that UNICEF and One Foundation have been implementing has been a truly pioneering program. As for the first time ever, we've been able to take human-centered design thinking to a refugee camp context with the purpose of fostering the creative confidence and innovation of young people. We have some of the young people here today, but 250 have been trained. The overall aim of the program is for young people to become change makers, job creators rather than job seekers, and ultimately community shapers. We welcome here today 3 important examples of youth-led innovations from Za'atari Camp. Hopefully you've seen them around the exhibition. And we're extremely proud of your achievements. And we are confident this is just the beginning towards your entrepreneurial journey. So thank you for coming here. And I wanted to leave the mic to Rima to introduce Q&As.
Good evening. My name is Rima. I'm the program officer at the youth section, and I'm the program officer for the Changemaker Lab. I'm not going to talk much about the program. As Georgia said, it's about the young kids, the young people tonight. So what they're going to talk about is the project. what inspired them to develop this product or service, and the journey that they went through in general, and the effects on personal level, and then how they're going to use it to move forward. So first we have Sabah, and we'll switch into Arabic. So we have Sabah with the Grow Globe. Go ahead. أحكي.
مساء الخير، أنا اسمي صبا، عمري 18 سنة من مخيم الزعتري. اشتغلت على مشروع الجرو جلوب، استوحيناه من شمال ستارت واشتغلنا عليه وطورنا عليه. كان كل الغاية من الموضوع أنه في طموح وحبينا نوصل من مشكلة لحلول. اشتغلنا بمخيم الزعتري على دورة ريادة الأعمال، أخذناها على عدة مراحل. المرحلة الأولى اللي هي كيف أنت تطلع المشكلة وكيف بعدين تلاقي لها حلول، بعدها تشتغل على الحلول وتطلع المنتج اللي بدك تشتغل عليه. ودعمتنا اليونيسف والفاب لاب، واشتغلنا بشمال ستارت على المشروع. وكانت المشكلة هي إنه ما في مساحة آمنة للشباب بمخيم الزعتري يكونوا هم قادرين إنهم يجتمعوا فيها لحالهم، مخصصة لهم هم كشباب. فإحنا كشباب من عمر 18 سنة ما بنلاقي حدا يعني أو مكان مخصص لنا كشباب، فاقترحنا الجرو جلوب واشتغلنا عليه. واشتغلنا على الديزاين أنا وعدة شباب، هم التيم كامل، قصي ومحمد ومجدي وقاسم، وكان أكثر من حدا ساعد بالجرو جلوب. هم أصلا شباب متطوعين، وهي مبادرة خلاقة مشان شباب المخيم ككل، مش كمشروع فردي.
معنا إبراهيم ومحمد، إبراهيم الزابي ومحمد نعيم، راح يحكون عن الانجلر بن.
مرحبا، يعطيكم العافية. أنا إبراهيم الزعبي، طبعا شريكي بالمشروع هو محمد نعيم. أنا إبراهيم، عمري 21 سنة. أنا طالب كأي طالب بالمخيم الزعتري، همه دائما كيف يطور نفسه، كيف يخوض تجارب جديدة، دائما نسعى للأفضل. فبداية مشروع الريادة والابتكار بالمخيم، مختبرات الريادة والابتكار بالمخيم، طرحت برنامج ريادة الأعمال، فسارعنا وسجلنا فيه. فكان البرنامج بيحكي كيف انت راح تبدا مشروعك. فحلو نحن كيف راح نبدا مشروعنا. حكونا قبل كل شيء انت بحاجه لمشكله، لاقينا مشكله لنحلها لنبدا مشروع. فحكينا من دون ما نبعد لبعيد ونفكر كثير. نحن طلاب المخيم تواجهنا العديد من التحديات والمشاكل، لكن المشكله الاكبر كانت تواجهنا بس تغيب الشمس وقف قرايه. ليش؟ ما في كهرباء، المخيمات ما في كهرباء، فكانت مشكله كبيره بتواجه الطلاب. فقلنا حلو هاي مشكلة نحن هلا بدنا نحلها. ففكرنا أنا وشريكي محمد بحل هذه المشكلة، فوصلنا لابتكار قلم سميناه انجلر بن. القلم طبعا بيمكن أي شخص طالب أو موظف أو أي شخص بيستخدم قلم إنه يدرس ويقرأ ويستخدمه ويشيله بجيبته بأي مكان ومن دون بحاجة لمصدر كهرباء أو لأي مصدر ضوء. وطبعا نحن بعد ما اشتغلنا على القلم احتجنا صناعة نموذج أول يكون ناجح، فوفروا لنا اليونيسف اشتراك بالفاب لاب مدة سنة، وزودونا بدورة 7 كورسات. تعلمنا على 3D printing والأردوينو وعدة كورسات. فاشتغلنا على 3D printing وتمكنا من صناعة نموذج أولي ناجح، واتاحونا الفرصة بالمشاركة بعمان ديزاين، وهي كانت فرصة كتير حلوة لنا ونتشكرهم على هذا الاشي. اوكي، ونحن طبعا نسعى المرحلة الجاية، بنأمل ندخل مرحلة حضانة الأعمال ونبحث عن مستثمرين يساعدونا توصل فكرتنا ومنتجنا لكل شخص بحاجته بالمخيم أو غير مخيم.
شكرا إبراهيم. إذا محمد تقدر تحكي لنا أكثر عن البرنامج نفسه، على التجربة اللي أنت مريت فيها والصعوبات حتى والتحديات. لكم سنة تقريبا بالمشروع، وين حتى التأثير الإيجابي أو السلبي اللي أنت اللي على شخص عليك أنت كشخص جديد مخلص توجيهه وهلأ بالجامعة وبده ينتقل.
السلام عليكم، يعطيكم العافية جميعا. أنا محمد نعيم زكريا الحمادي، طالب من مخيم الزعتري. طبعا صار لي 7 سنين ساكن بمخيم الزعتري، فواجهت كثير من المشاكل والتحديات والعقبات خلال دراستي. كطالب. من هاي التحديات مشاكل انقطاع التيار الكهربائي.
عادي مش مشكلة بس لا احكي لي أنت بالدورة نفسها أو نقدر نحكي مع عباس نقدر نرجع لك بعدين عباس.
Hello everyone. I'm so glad I'm here today. Sorry, my English is not good, but I'm going to try. I'm 23 years old, Syrian refugee at الزعتري camp. My project is a microscope, much powerful and too low cost. By this program, I've made it before this program, but it was very bad. When I get in this program, I've made it better. And now I'm a Syrian refugee. I have a place at Amman Design Week, and I'm speaking in front of you. Thank you so much.
قصي جو خضار. قصي فعليا ما عنده مشروع بعمان ديزاين ويك، بس راح يحكي لنا عن تجربته بالمشروع نفسه بالبرنامج والتحديات اللي واجهها. So we have here Qusay. Qusay doesn't have a project here at Amman Design Week, but he was part of the program in the camp with human-centered design. So he's going to talk about his journey on how his project failed, but on the positive effects on the takeaways from the program and what he's doing now with it.
يعطيكم العافية. أول شيء بحب أشكر وجودكم جميعا، لأنه وجودكم بيعطينا بصراحة دافع لي ولكل الشباب الموجودين. أنا اسمي قصي جو خضار، عمري 25 سنة. ما كفيت دراستي الجامعية. بشتغل كميسر ريادة أعمال بمخيم الزعتري، وكمان صاحب محل حلاقة وبشتغل كحلاق فيه. أنا كشاب ما كفيت دراستي الجامعية، فكتير كنت مهتم بحالي من خلال الدورات التدريبية اللي بتصير مخيم الزعتري بتطرحها المنظمات. لحد ما سمعت عن الدورة تبعت يونيسف اللي هي دورة ريادة الأعمال، فكنت أنا بالدورة الأولى إلها وكنت أول رواد إلها. كان عندي مشروع، المشروع تبعي كان مستوحى من مشاكل الشباب، بما أني أنا كشاب وبشتغل مع أو المصلحة تبعتي كحلاق، يعني كثير ما بشوف أغلب الفئة اللي بشوفها هي الشباب، وكثير بسمع مشاكل منهم، وكثير بسمع العقبات اللي بيشوفوها بحياتهم اللي أغلبها كانت عن العمل وتأمين فرص العمل، أو شاب عنده مصلحة أو ما عنده مصلحة. فكانت فكرتي هي إنه تأهيل الشباب وتدريبهم لحتى يقدر يدخل سوق العمل ويكون معه مصلحة. هلا صحيح الفكرة ما نجحت يعني، ولكن هي ما نجحت داخل البرنامج، ولكن نفسيا بالنسبة لي كثير كانت ناجحة. نجحت على الصعيد النفسي لأنه قوتني، أعطتني دافع معنوي، رفعت من قدراتي بالشغل الخاص تبعي كصالون حلاقة. بعد هيك سمحت لي اليونيسف اني انا اكون من ضمن الميسرين تبعون ريادة الاعمال. حبيت انقل التجربة اللي انا خضتها لو كانت خاطئة، حبيت انقل الشيء اللي استفدته من هالتجربة لاكثر في قاعدة انه فاقد الشيء لا يعطيه. حتى لو الانسان ما نجح بامر معين، ولكن هو ناجح بكثير مكانات ثانية، في عنده اوجه مشرقة. فأنا حبيت أنقل كل شيء استفدته من البرنامج. بشكر يونيسف وبشكر كل القائمين على البرنامج.
So we'll open up the floor for Q&A, but before that, I think Live from One Foundation would like to say a few words before.
All right, thanks very much. I'd just like to say thank you to UNICEF and the crew. This has taken about 2 years and a half or so to come from zero and for the guys to hero. I'd also like to thank His Excellency for taking the time out to come today to represent Ireland and as well as the One Foundation in general. Thank you to Rukayat, who has been very, very strong in making sure that the projects happened. Rima, Georgia, Chief Executive, leader in charge, and now the ambassador would like. Actually, I would like to say one thing. My first visit to the camp in Zatari, I remember the guys pulling me to the side, discreetly saying to me, "Is this really going to happen? This was 2.5 years ago. Are we really going to do this? Is there going to be a fab lab? Is there going to be a program?" And I assured them that we don't talk, we do in Ireland. And here we are today, 2 years later, exhibiting at the prestigious Amman Design Week. And it's worth saying that Ireland gave me an opportunity as well. I started in Ireland in the early 2000s in a camp, in a situation similar to where you guys were. And here I am sitting with the ambassador and overseeing a program to make sure people who have been through what I went through in the past have the opportunity to move on and to be strong and to do the right things within their community. Right now, I would like to pass the mic back to the ambassador to do what he needs to do before he heads off.
Shukran, Laya, and everybody, and again, thank you very much. I want, Ibram, can I ask you to come up, please, on behalf of Luminous? Is an organisation that is absolutely key to the success of this and many other programmes of innovation. And I want to make just a small presentation to you, and we will have individual presentations for the winners. Tonight, I'm afraid, but this basically is just a reflection, recognising to coincide with Amman Design Week, to recognise the outstanding contribution to humanitarian innovation, and this is dedicated to the talented students of the ONExUNICEF Humanitarian Changemaker Labs. I'd like to present that to you. Congratulations to all of you too for your innovations. Thank you.
I think we're ready for Q&A right now. Does anybody have any questions? Or Muna? Okay, sorry.
Thank you so much. Sorry, the Q&A will have to be here because we have another. We have another talk. So thank you guys. You're going to be around for a Q&A session within the crowd because we have to set up for the next talk. Is that okay? Thank you so much.